Squeeze page. Guys, you have to have this if you plan on building an email list. Squeeze page. Give me the next 10 to 20 minutes and we're going to show you all the things that you need to check to make sure you have a valid squeeze page to market your business online. Hey guys, before we get into the training, I would like for you to like and subscribe to my channel. Also guys, I have a system that will help you triple your email list in a matter of no time. Guys, take a look at the link that I have below. And if you can't remember, it's tripleyouremaillist.com, guys. Take a look at that link so you can triple your emails in your email box in a matter of no time. I'll see you in the training. Okay guys, we want to talk about squeeze page or squeeze pages, whatever you want to call it. But guys, this is the way you can capture leads to build your business, to establish a relationship with other people who are looking for opportunities. Or if you have a course or you have material that you like to provide to these emails or personnels or whatever you want to call them, so you can establish a relationship with them, so you can work with dealing with the masses. So what we want to go to tonight, I just want to take you through a checklist to make sure when it comes to having a squeeze page that you have everything set up far as a checklist. And once you have all this set up, guys, then you can build your squeeze page. You have to have a checklist. You have to have some kind of foundation to go by if you plan on building a good email marketing campaign. And you have to have a squeeze page. So let's just go into the checklist and get started, guys. This is the one thing we're going to start from part one, far as basics. This is the one thing that you can be lazy on and not do well is right here, guys. Attention grabbing headlines. And let me tell you something, guys. There's software out there where you can create attention grabbing headlines, but you still have to, and we'll get down here at the bottom, you have to do a split test to see which one of those attention grabbing headlines is more effective so you can spend your time in. When it comes to this, and the reason why people fail online is because when they have an attention grabbing headline, they don't do a split test to see which one is actually wasting their time. And I'm just telling you, you don't want to have a headline that's wasting your time. So you will spend some time in split testing. That's just the nature of the beast. And it's tedious, guys. I'm just telling you, it's tedious to do that. Okay. Number two, sub headline that backs up the main headline or an offer more value. So what that's telling you guys in this particular checklist, your attention grabbing headline cannot be a contrast to the sub headline. It has to have something to do with the main headline. So you want to make sure your sub headline is congruent with your main headline. So that's what you need to be focused on. And that's why you need to have a checklist, because when you have that checklist and you go through this squeeze page you create, you can check off, you know what, I done that. All right. Another thing you want to do, and this has been statistically checked, your opt-in box asks for email addresses alone. You know how sometimes you have name and then email addresses that you've seen from boxes? I'm going to tell you why you want just email alone. That's one extra step that the people that is opting in to your squeeze page, that's one extra step you don't take them to. So that's the reason why statistically you want just email addresses alone. Okay. All right. Let's go to part 2 when it comes to split testing. And I'm going to tell you some guys, you need to practice this and practice this and practice this until it's just become a part of your deal. Man, you got to split test. That's just the way it is. Number one, and when it comes to split test, have your split tested the main headline. So what that is saying, guys, you have to have your main headline put on several, I don't know, 1, 2, maybe 3 lead capture pages. And I'm going to show you a little preview how you go in and split test lead capture pages. Okay. You need to do the same thing with the sub headline, guys, because before you find a winning combination that goes on the cover of your squeeze page, you have to test it. Reason why I say that, if you're doing paid marketing and you got that squeeze page out there and you're spending money, if you hadn't tested the best headlines or of the comparable ones that you have that out there, you could be wasting money. And that's why a lot of people waste money and don't be successful in their business. Okay. All right. This is another thing. These are things that you want to check out. Have your split test with and without an ebook cover. Sometimes pictures on the actual squeeze page can be something that attract people to that squeeze page, or without that image, an ebook cover image or whatever. So you want to test both ways to see if maybe the headline is effective enough to compel people to want to give you your email address. So you have to split test when it comes to things like that. Number 4, have you split tested with or without a video on the squeeze page? Okay. That's another thing, man. It depends on, I'm going to tell you this. It depends on what your offer is, whether a video works or a video don't work. So that's why you have to put it to the test. And let me tell you something. When you watch other people that supposedly supposed to train you how to do that, I don't care if they tell you that you need to do it this way. Let me tell you something. Put it to the test. Put it through the test. You always have to put it through the test, because what's working for someone else may not work for you. Your results is through a split test. Okay. Number 5, have you split tested with or without a clickable image forcing the opt-in? Yeah, that's an image that you can click on to force the opt-in. So you have to do one with it or without it. Okay. Number 6, have you split test different colors and different image? You know what? This is the craziest thing, guys. Guys, I hope you are enjoying the training, but don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Guys, let's go ahead and get back going with the training. You would never believe color makes a difference. Man, some colors attract people more than other colors, and that is crazy to say this. You got to do a split test, man. I'm just telling you, it's just one of those things, because, man, this opportunity, because there's so much competition that is out there, you have to split test to go with the right thing, guys. So I'm just trying to tell you. Okay. Now, before we go into number 8, if you hang out in this video long enough, I got a free capture page that you can go ahead and do. That's proven to bring you leads. And I'll have that towards the end of the video. Okay. Have you split tested with or without social proof? That's when it comes to doing that, guys. You want to have some kind of social proof, and that's put it out there. And I don't know what means of social media you want to go through. Me, my best social media platform right now is Pinterest. So you can do a split test with or without it. Okay. Number 8, have you split tested social media links and fan page like boxes as well? And when you're talking about things like that, and let's talk about, I guess they're talking about Facebook. Guys, when you're talking about fan pages and stuff like that and like boxes, if you don't have enough subscribers, you may not have enough traffic to get you enough statistics to split tests. So that's one thing, you have to fill up a fan base to do that. So I just want to put that tip in there, even though there's one that's part of the checklist. So, all right, have you split tested with or without testimonies? That is something to do, and that's a subject that I'm not gonna really get into, because in order to get testimony, you have to go beta, or you have to be a part of an organization. Say if you're part of an organization, that you can use to get testimonies from, so you can do it like that. But if you're trying to market your own product and you just getting started, you may not have no testimony. So, okay. Have you split tested with or without names on the profile image? That's another thing you can probably go ahead and check out. So that's another test that you have to do. Now let's go about with configuration and tracking. Let me tell you something, guys. I seriously used to be lazy with this, but I'm just telling you, if you plan on making good money online, you've got to take a look at part 3. Have you an opt-in form setting up for configuration for single option? If the subscriber, let's go to 2. If the subscriber delivered to the incorrect thank you page after the opt-in, man, that is very powerful, guys. And we'll get into the thank you page in another video. Man, that thank you page is vital to have. But yeah, you want to have your things set up for single opt-in. Sometimes you want double opt-in. It just depends on if you running solo ads and things like that. Because some of the solo ads, most of those sites will not confirm you, guys. I'm just going to tell you, I'm being real with it. Solo ads, most of your solo ads, they won't confirm you statistically. So, it's just tough. Now, another thing, let's go to number 3. Have you a Facebook tracking pixel in place? And man, that's one of those deals where when you put a tracking pixel on your site back to the Facebook page, it attracts people back to your page. So that's why when you go to a certain site and you see it show up again and it has a tracking pixel to it. Okay. Have you a pop-up form in place when someone goes and leave your page? Let me tell you something, guys. I'm going to be straight. My next site that I am creating right now will have an exit pop-up. Guys, you have to do everything in your power to attract people to your opportunity. And this next one, number 5, have your privacy terms and disclaimer and support links at your footer. Let me tell you something, guys. This is something that you have to have. I am an AdSense publisher with blogs and things of that nature. You will not get your AdSense approved if you don't have all that on there. So you have to have that. You should have that for every business opportunity, everything that you have. That's one must that you have to have. Have you an opt-in for setting configuration to single option? That's kind of somewhat similar to the first one. I don't know, they had a choice, but yeah, that's a checklist you just need to take care of. Also, have you tested the headline strength? And at the end of this video, if you actually log into the page that I'm going to give you, you can get this particular printout. So you can get this checklist. At the end of this video, if you wait to the end of the video, I have a link for you. Have you tested your page on mobile response? You want to make sure when you do a squeeze page that it responds to the mobile aspect of it. So you want to make sure you're doing that. And then another thing, have you checked your grammar, your spelling error? Guys, let me tell you something. This is one thing that I invest in, and I'll tell you to invest in. And we're about finished too. I invest into Grammarly as a business, guys. I pay for the yearly fee. It's cheaper to do it by the year. You have to have it, guys. That is one of those things. Let me tell you something. People are turned off of punctuations and misspell words. So you got to have that. So guys, I'm going to cut this video short. If you would like access to this checklist, at the end of this video, I have a link that you can go through the funnel and see if it's for you. And then once you get to the end of it, you go ahead and create your account and you'll have access to this list. You just log in and scroll down to the left side once you get inside right here, and you can get this list right here, guys. So hey, hope you go ahead and join and come inside, and I'll see you on the other side. Take care. See you on the next video. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the training, but don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And leave some comments just to let me know what you thought of the video and what I could do better. Guys, take care, and I'll see you on the next training.